Hey everybody, Rory from ANSgear. We're going to take a look at the GI Sportz Pulse RDR. This is their loader system that has the built-in chrono on it. So we'll open up the box, kind of give you a look at the loader, and put some batteries in it and run some paint through it so you guys can check it out. So we'll get this over here. So there's that. You are going to get with it a speed feed. So this does come inside your box. You can install that if you choose. Get all this stuff off to the side here. A couple things about the loader. It runs on 4 AA batteries, holds 200 paintballs. I mean, that's pretty standard these days. It's really strong, really rugged, very durable. Kind of over molded. They say that these rubber parts up here will help promote bouncing. I don't know if I've ever seen that with a loader. You get hit in your loader, typically you're out. I've never seen too many bounces off of a loader, but that's what they're saying. The lid's going to open up right on the top there. Pretty standard for lids. And then the radar system is in here. We'll pull the tray out so you can kind of see the insides, put some batteries in it, and we'll run some paint through it. So on the outside of your loader, you got your feed neck, got your buttons on the back here. These are so that you can check your display, that you can turn it on and off, and this is your reversal button as well. And then you've got this button here, which is to remove the tray system out. So to pull the tray system out, you're going to push this button in right here, and then this whole lower section slides out the back. So it's kind of I don't want to call it difficult, but it makes it a little hard because you're pushing this button in and trying to slide the tray out at the same time. So kind of going to come out like that. You can see this is the guts of it, and that's all empty inside there now. So we'll go ahead and set this off to the side. Actually, we'll put it right there. So here's our main body to the drive system inside here. You've got your wheel. You've got these little fingers right here, which are going to help keep paint from jamming. Our clasp right here, which keeps everything locked together. And then the front here, we've got our radar. So if I pop this off right here, grab it, I can actually wiggle it forward and slide it off. This is our chrono system right here. So this holds our chronograph in it. It's got these tabs right here which connect and transmit all the information back to your screen so you can see what your velocity readings are. I'll go ahead and put that back on. On the side here is our battery panel. So if we slide this down and out, you can see it's going to take 4 AA batteries inside there. And then we've got our buttons on the back. So what we'll do now is we'll put our batteries in. Which is going to require 4 AA batteries. So let's see, we want to go in like this. We want to go like this, and like this. Go ahead and put that back together. And then to turn this on, I believe it's the 2 outside buttons, and it's going to come on. All right, now this is going to continue to spin like this until it encounters some sort of paint. So I'm going to put my finger in there like a paintball, or like this was loaded up with paint, and you can see it's going to constantly spin. Now it's a very light spin, and what it's doing is just basically it's keeping tension on the ball stack inside here. So it's always pushing paint through it, right? Okay. Now if I was to take my finger and put it in the hole down here, it would start spinning faster. It would think that my finger was a paintball, that it had loaded through the gun and shot, and it starts to spin quicker. So if I go ahead and do that, you can see it speed up again until it encounters the resistance from the ball stack, and then it'll just spin slowly to create the constant pressure on there. Look at the back side here. We've been talking about it for a second. So the display has turned off, but we can turn it back on. Obviously it's reading 0 for rate of fire or velocity right now. It's kind of hard to see, but at the top you've got a 1 and a 0 up there, and that is if I go through this a bunch of times like this, you can see that now that has changed to 10. So it's counting the number of balls that I've shot through there. So 10 balls, my finger, have run through the loader so far. And then this button in the middle right here is your reversal button. So if you were to get a jam, that's going to reverse it and spin it the other way. So now we'll put this back together, we'll put some paint in it, and we'll run it into a box so you can see how fast it's going to go. So it's back together. It's going to spin quickly until I put paint inside there, so I'm going to cover the bottom of it. And put my paint inside there. See, there's plenty of room for more paint. So we'll put some more in there. Again, about the same as the rotor right there. They say 200 balls, so pod and a third. I'm gonna go ahead and close the lid. Now you can kind of hear it going inside there, pushing, 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 pushing. It's checking for any kind of paint movement in there. So with my finger on it, I can feel it. You can actually see my finger moving like that. It's checking in there, making sure that it's, you know, always keeping the tension on the ball stack. So we'll go ahead and get our tote here. Go ahead, and let a couple go. And we're gonna let it go ahead and feed it. A couple more in there. Now go ahead and shut it off. The 2 buttons again is gonna turn it off. So if you're looking for a loader that's got some extra features in it, you're looking for, you know, a chronograph as well, you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, get a loader and a chronograph in one. This is the GI Sportz Pulse RDR loader, available in multiple colors through the website. Order yours now at ANSgear.com.